Cool. All right. Okay. So, Lafcadio, priest, man of God. Do we save this sinner who, through greed and carelessness, killed all of his friends and his wife, and maybe an unborn child? Unclear. But without malice, or condemn him to continue to suffer this eternal Nancy Drew's Greek underworld style Tartarus? Was it Tartarus? Tartarus style hellish eternal punishment. I forgot where that sentence started. But anyway, the point is that I'm going to try to save him. Oh shit, I can't go through that door. And his mask is going to kill me. Okay. I'm going to wait for him to go in the other room. And then come down here and I just see what's up, I guess. Violin for practice. Shit. Well, fuck, this is real hard. Like, there's very little time that he leaves the room. And I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Do you remember how Trinity loves candy? Do you remember Arlen's starting to try Chef's chili sauce? Six Pennies logo. Tiny statue. Ledger's casino operating at a loss. I see. Damn it. So I could probably, like, light the fuse on that thing. But there's no... Well, I'm... Okay. So, 3 o'clock, it's too late. And then this bomb is going to go off. Okay, that's no good. Okay. All of this is no good. Right, and now I can no longer go down the stairs. So... It does seem like, how do you run a casino at a loss? Like, that seems sort of hard to do. But I probably don't know enough about the casino business to know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is a ridiculous casino, let's be clear. Yeah, exactly. Buy giant Fabergé eggs and then hide them. Yeah. It's not good. I'm not saying, like, it's not good business, it's not good human being. But still, it seems like if your expenses are high, like, just stop buying giant Fabergé eggs. That's where your costs are. How many people do you need to run this place? The fucking blackjack dealer is a robot. Like, just let people come in and play blackjack against the robot. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm not a fan of this part of the game. Because it's not clear what I can or should do. And I have very little time to interact with any of the stuff down there. The game is hinting at me in a lot of ways that, like, I need to go do something down there. Please put an end to this sorrow. I love him. I don't want to see him suffer. We've been here for so long. Done all I can. I have nothing more to give. Put an end to this sorrow. She would destroy all that we have left. They are all dead, all of them. They were real, and because of him, they are gone. Spanish is gone. I have made it whole again. Torment, yeah, suffering. That is the price we pay. That I pay. Yeah, that's him. He burned them all, everyone. How dare he forget ever? For a moment, how dare she? She would have us forgive ourselves for what? How dare she? Without me, there's nothing. Is that what you want? Look at him. If you stop him, then what? What do we have left? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this play out this time. I do like that this sort of like talking. So I'm saying I don't like this part because it feels puzzly. It gives me inputs that I want to use to try to solve the puzzle, but it is making it difficult to access them. I don't know if they're necessary to solve this puzzle or not. Like, if I go down there and I just wander around, I've already examined all of those things. What am I going to do? Like, examine them some more? I don't know what good that's going to do me. Probably, I got to think outside the box and there's some other solution. But it's tantalizing, right? Like, and there is so little up here for me to do. It seems like the solution has got to be down there, but it's hard for me to do stuff down there, and I have to wait a long time. It's frustrating. I want some clearer signaling of, like, I get at a high level what the choices that I'm making, which is probably not actually a choice. I think there's probably only one way to move forward from this, but whatever. I'm not sure what that is. How to go about it. Hey, there's sixpence. After he brought his niece along. Yeah. Okay, right, totally. The prison. There's a tree growing from cracks in the floor. How long would it take before the little sapling became fully grown? How many years? Most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Please relax, take the weight off. Nothing of note. Most people would likely have completely forgotten ever having seen this room. If they ever did see it in the first place, would you even recognize it from this angle? Perhaps you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint once before long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy, but perhaps we should see what's on the other side jogs our memories. A hunter in his misguided youth, Marquis came to abhor the concept as he matured. He kept his trophies as a reminder of the man he no longer wished to be, feeling guilt and sorrow whenever he looked upon them. In this way, he was able to remind himself of who he had been, and in turn, who he never wanted to become again. His wife discouraged him from visiting this room, not wanting him to cause himself unnecessary suffering, but exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. Right? There's like a little microcosm for the narrative of the entire game. Right, okay, so I have 3 items, and there are 3 things up here that I can interact with, but I can only use items on one of them. And none of the items do anything interesting. And these guys just talk. So I have to go down, right? So I have to go down. Can I go in? Can I follow him into the other room? He's gonna bring the bomb in here. No, I can't. It's red. Okay, I can let him kill me. That's like the only other thing I can think to do. Which is weird, like, I don't get it. If this is the solution, then I'm not sure. No, that just winds the clock back. Okay. Okay. I can use the clock on things. The clock is, I mean, historically the clock has had a very specific purpose. That is not this. So unless I can like use the clock on the giant clock face and then rewind time and wake up as a giant and then just like destroy the whole mansion, I'm not sure what that would do. There's so little time. Okay, let's go. Let's run. Can't do items. Can't do items. All right, I think I can use items on the bomb. So I'm gonna try that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, pocket watch. Okay, yes, that did something. Oh, because there's a clock on... Oh, and then... Okay, I see. And so now I'm going to be able to rewind time, and I'll show up in the other room where he's not, and that'll let me do shit. Okay. That is... Okay, that's clever. I could have gotten there. I didn't. I would have appreciated more hints. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. Wire cutters. Can I cut the wire on here? Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Okay, sweet. Wait, this wire is cut. Who? This isn't right. The timer. I made a mistake. This would have gone off early. My God. I think we can forego having the masks chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Lafcadio. What are you doing here? Please, you have to leave. This I can explain, or rather, I don't imagine I need to. I'm so sorry, my old friend. I should have told you, but you can be rather proper, no? I'm going to burn this place down. You know I love this place, it's everything, but I love her more. We have a child on the way, you know? And this mansion, the cost, the sheer drain of it. This mansion is costing you so much money that you're not going to be able to afford a child. I mean, children are expensive, don't get me wrong, but, like... And you couldn't sell... I mean, like, some of it? Like, just sell the fucking priceless Fabergé egg? I don't know. I don't know that I buy this insurance fraud plot. I'm not the young, reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. Proud of me burning down my mansion. I've locked those demons up tight. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. But I timed it so that everything will detonate once everyone is safely outside. There's one of those devices in every fireplace, and the fireplaces are all connected. No one will be hurt. But then the darndest thing, this wire here was cut. And I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, then everything would have gone off early. I can't imagine what would have happened. You see, he never... Well, of course he never meant it. Of course he never meant it. No, he did not intend, but he acted. And they died. They all died. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he cared about. His friends, his own wife, his unborn... We don't deserve to be forgiven. They don't deserve to be forgotten. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day, this party, this day. I keep that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have you live. But I am not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone. Everything you see in this mansion, it's the memory of a broken man, reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act that he has wished he could take back every second that he has lived since. There's only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion. Oh my God, it's Lucas! It's Lucas with a different hairstyle, with like a radically different hairstyle. What's up with the is Lafcadio also Lucas? No. Yes? Wait. Why does he have a mustache? What? Wait, what? Look how old you've gotten, my love. It's time. We must go to see him. I see. How did he marry him? Oh, like literally, like got married to, not performed the ceremony. No, that doesn't make any sense, right? And these guys are all Lucas, but old Lucas, like you, they're all Lafcadio Lucas. Oh, Jesus, now we got 4 Lucases. It's been more than 40 years, Lucas. You've punished yourself for long enough. You almost died when you fell. Then it's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized, near dead. You went to prison. It still wasn't enough. You have suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone and we cannot say the words. You cannot ever know if we would say those words. But as much as you have hated yourself, you have always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, enough would be enough. She's like just musculature. She's skinless. Is that right? Today can be that day, Lucas, if you want. If you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at, just as my appearance is painful for you. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100,000 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. He is king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from his torment. Take your mask, Lucas. It will return every aspect of yourself. Then let us go. Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you. Are those more mirrors or are those covers over mirrors? I think those are mirrors. There is one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. We will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion, your memories. You don't have to let them go. It is your choice. You hear the ventilator? It's like the soundtrack is almost stopped. There's a little sound. There's a music cue going, but it's very low. It's mostly the ventilator. Interesting. I'm a sucker for this kind of shit. I do not want to start the day over. I say Lucas has suffered enough. He has not necessarily repaid for his crimes, but he doesn't deserve this kind of torture. This place is yours, Lucas. It was horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be a prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much, and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it's not enough, but it is done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love. Oh, poor everybody. Fuck, Lucas. Whoa, oh shit. All the Lucases are like... fucking... Wait, what? Huh? What? Okay. So, oh! We know how to keep them from dying, and so but we couldn't do it all at once. But so now all of the Lucases are doing all of those things at the times that they need to do them. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's why we needed so many Lucases. Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am, I'm always here. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time to make new memories. Time to live the life you still have. Time to move on, old man. That was fucking good. I really, really like that. I like that a lot. I'm super down for that shit. Alright. Well, we're not gonna go try to collect all of the cards. And see what the fuck that demon is all about. Seriously, when I move the joystick, it just plays the fucking walk sound. That terrible walk sound. I am curious about the cards and the demon. But it's 9:40. So let's do a Q&A. And we'll just see how much we've got to do. Yeah. Kyla, don't spoil it for me yet, but I might ask you about it later, because I think I might try to just go off on my own. We'll see what kind of time I have. I don't know. No, I take it back. I'm not gonna finish this game. Tell me, do tell me, like, if there's an interesting, like, what is the deal with the cards? What's the deal with the demon that's chained up down there? It doesn't actually, like, track especially well given the ending of the game. Like, it's highly suggestive of demonic activity, which is sort of like what it seemed like was going on for a while, but given the actual ending, the whole mansion was just recreated in order for Lucas to torture himself. Like, what is the deal with that guy? Demon represents Lucas's gambling addiction, but it's not really related to the ending. If you get him all the cards, you get to see a night at the party where everyone is dancing and happy. Whoa. Interesting. Cool. All right. Thank you, Sexy Brutale. We'll be back in just a moment. If you've got questions about the game, about my playthrough of it, stuff that you want to bring up for discussion, go ahead and put it in the chat. Tag me and use the cute little dragon emote if you're subbed, and Eve will help me collect those. And this is gonna be a micro break to just to have a break. Then I'll be right back.